Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Like 20, like 50. Take two of them. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Little face. Undercrush.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. White 80. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check 99. Check 99. Spawn. Double. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Quarter. Hey. 50 to Mike. 2. Man, I got you.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now on 2nd and 13, Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Check 9, check alert. Middle.
Now they try the right side here. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
But it's brought in by Washington.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st down, Connor. And a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, exit. Watch twist. Take both of them. You 2.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Here we go.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
Come on now, let's go.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
White 80. Let him know. One day. Let him race. Check.
They'll run here with Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And spins away. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home.
And that's caught at the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 55 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Ross, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down, here's Mixon. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Now Joe Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He can run. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
Extra point up and good by Bullock. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready? Black 20. 44. Get him. Shift. Watch out. Easy. Check 26. Check 52.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. To Connor on the check down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Black 20. I'm coming. Mike's 50. Mike's 8. Hey, Mike's 50. Coming this way. Come Nicker. Here we go. Hey, Wahoo.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drop.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Take 4, take 4. Man, I got you. Man. Hey, Mike's hey, 2. And let's middle. Back and go full stretch.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, box drop. Check 3. SOS. These 2. SOS.
Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And some room to work. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Mixon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go, baby.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's checking. Crash.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Open man is Uzama. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Begin.
On 1st down, Mixon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2nd and 11. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Back to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting...
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Once again, they run with Mixon. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That's it, baby.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 28. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin Bush in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On second down, Mixon, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 14th touchdown of the year. 2nd of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, Roy. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
Focus. Easy. Hey, Alpha.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Come on, set. 10-2 go. Hey, watch the slant. Kill.
On 1st down, Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Hey, watch it. Hey, check 24. Check.
Then to throw again.
Switch.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Rush in. Out.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Mike, Jack 16, who's 30? 50's the mic, 50's the mic. Hey, exit. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the run, watch the run. Good. Baby, that's big sound. These two.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they?